G'day mate, coming up on SUTV, we'll tell you about Veterans Day.
And all the fun activities that we have been happening around campus.
In every family, small conversations can make a big impact. I grew up on tour with my parents. Kind of different, but we bonded over music just like other families do over sports, camping, or other interests. And we talked. Little everyday conversations from silly to serious that built a foundation over time. Honest conversations, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life. And I was so grateful that you and Mom had become these sober, stable people who were always there for me.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs, whether it's music or anything else. I said it a lot, and I'm glad you took it to heart.
Talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Hey, I'm Mike Rope, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig. And I'm Micro, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt. It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright. Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do. And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
November 11th at 11 a.m. is a special time to remember veterans. On Monday, Veterans Day, SUU honored all who have served during a program in the Sharwin Smith Center Ballroom. Speakers, musical numbers, and banners featured 10 specific local residents who have all served in all of the armed forces. Music was provided by the SUU Wind Symphony.
To kick off the week of Halloween, Cedar City came together for the annual Pumpkin Walk. The theme for the Pumpkin Walk this year was When I Grow Up. Community members and SUU athletes came together and created pumpkin displays to reflect the theme and put together fun Halloween-themed games for kids. There were also silent auctions and giveaways for community members to participate in. Some prizes were Minky Couture blankets and gift cards to local restaurants. The money produced in this event is to help raise money for the Iron County School District, homeless families, and students.
Hundreds of hungry T-birds flocked to the ballroom to try foods from different countries and cultures. The line for Chick-fil-A was completely empty, with not a single person. The halls were filled with students waiting to feast on the international food waiting for them in the ballroom. Student International ambassadors served food from many countries such as Bangladesh, Mexico, Korea, and more. Music from these countries played as students roamed around and were able to learn more about the history and traditions of some of these countries while eating.
Activities and fun events on campus are all over the place. Fall in Love is just one. This event is all about fun and relaxation. Fall in Love with SUU, an event out on the library quad. Students and staff had a delightful time filled with classic yard games and delicious fall treats. It was the perfect way to enjoy the season, connect with friends, and take a break from classes.
SUU recently held a club fair for students to find a fun after-school group. Our reporter, Katie Christensen, has the scoop.
The SUU Homecoming Club Fair was a smashing success. Held in the living room of the Student Center, clubs were able to set up tables and recruit students. They had everything from a K-pop club to ROTC and even the Cybersecurity Club. This was a great way for the smaller clubs on campus to get some recognition.
It's really nice to have a space where we can come just to recruit, because recruiting can be really difficult, especially when you're just trying online. It's hard to reach out to new people, and everyone walks by the living room.
Many clubs had fun activities to give you just a taste of what they do. There was a martial arts demonstration, holding Thor's hammer contest, and a mystery K-pop grab bag.
Great way for us to just outreach to everyone. It's not just music majors or musically inclined people that we want to reach. Marketing, business, honestly, all majors are welcome at this club. It just gives you an option to, or more an opportunity to connect with everyone on campus.
Attendees also had the chance to get another mark-off on their tradition keepers. With SUTV News, this is Katie Christensen.
That food looked pretty good. I wouldn't mind trying Bangladesh food. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never heard of Bangladesh food, but Korean food?
Korean food I've had. My favorite is Indian food by none. It's just like the best.
Oh, I love Indian food.
I really do enjoy that. After the break, we'll tell you about swing dancing.
And how to save big at the SUU bookstore.
Someone had fun today. Hey, sweetheart, everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. How's our little guy?
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Looks like I'm stuck working late tonight. Probably won't be home until closer to 8.
Oh, that's okay. I have got a laundry list of emails to send out.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Yeah, you did great. We had so much fun today.
If I die before I wake.
Hey, did you buy something from some gaming site?
What do you mean?
Yeah, look, there's a bunch of different charges on here.
Do you think someone stole our credit card information?
I don't know. That site sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, isn't that the site that Billy's on all the time?
You don't think.
Billy! Stop and think before you connect. Playing online is serious business. Visit dhs.gov/stopthinkconnect for tips on how to be safe online.
Western swing dancing has taken over the nation, and southern Utah is no exception. Big Iron Swing is the newest dance location in Cedar City. Opened by the SUU student Noah Stevens, Big Iron has become the hangout. With a teaching segment each week, participants can come and learn line dances. The event is held weekly on Tuesdays from 8 to 11:30 p.m. at the barn at Cedar Meadows. Stevens encourages all to come and boogie across the floor, and attendees share this sentiment.
And I love swing dancing because it's just a fun place to meet everyone, and it's a really fun place to learn new things and express yourself.
You probably noticed Main Street was blocked off yesterday. Thanksgiving is almost here, which means Christmas is not far away, and our Main Street has made a change preparing for the holiday season. It's an annual tradition for Cedar City to light up the street with the campaign All is Bright. On November 30th, historic downtown Cedar City will host the lighting ceremony where the magic begins. There will be Christmas markets, activities for kids, professional music, live music, fireworks, and Santa will arrive in a helicopter to start off the Christmas season.
If you're looking for a good indoor workout class all fall and winter long, we now have it. SUTV's Kamala Lung has more on the high intense workout class High Fit.
If this is anybody's first time at High Fit, it's a high intensity cardio class, so we'll be expecting.
The high intensity workout class High Fit is a great way for students to stay active through the cold months ahead. It doesn't matter if you've danced in high school or if this is your first time dancing, High Fit has choreography that is easy to follow along. The choreography is different to each song and often has catchy lyrics, making class more fun. While some songs stay consistent, the High Fit instructors choose a new playlist for each hour-long workout class.
One of the things I love about High Fit is just how different it is. Like, you never get bored of it. There's always new music, new moves. Like, no two classes are ever the same.
Both instructors, Bryn and Ada, are super passionate about High Fit and hope their love for it rubs off on their class.
It's such a fun environment. It's mostly girls, but it's just super safe. I feel confident here, and it makes it such a fun way to get a workout in, and it's a really good workout. I'm constantly coming out of class drenched in sweat.
Active participants also find this class challenging but a lot of fun.
We did dance in high school, and it kind of is hard when you come to college and you don't get to do dance anymore. So coming to her high fitness class is a lot of fun, being able to dance again.
High fitness classes are offered Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Information on when classes are can be found on the SUU Fitness Center page. For more SUTV news, I'm Kamele Lung.
Winter is just around the corner, T-Birds. It's time to bundle up and save big at the SUU campus winter sale. Mark your calendars for Tuesday, December 3rd. On December 3rd, enjoy 30% off SUU clothing, art supplies, backpacks, office supplies, and more, along with special sales on certain Apple products. The sale includes blankets and other essentials in order to stay warm. Don't miss out. Stop by the SUU campus store and grab your favorites before the chill sets in. Happy shopping, T-Birds.
I love the bookstore, and I like that they have all the SUU things that I need for like every season, so I just love coming in here and shopping for SUU stuff.
As far as sales go, right, I hear 30%, and that's a lot. Because if you get 10%, it's like, yeah, whatever. 20, oh, that's not bad. 30%, that's a chunk of change right there.
Yeah, I actually might head down to the bookstore after this and look at what they got going on to kind of see what I want to get on December 3rd for the sale.
I need a jacket. I need an SUU jacket.
SUU, yeah, they got a lot of good stuff too. Like, yeah.
So I'm definitely going to check that out.
But I always love the clearance rack because, you know, a college student, college budget. But sometimes I'll splurge. They even have makeup
They have
there.
a clearance rack in there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go check that out.
No, definitely. Coming up, I will let you know how to plan for the weather in the days ahead.
Oh, hey, bud.
Oh.
Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
It's a school night. With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
Not sure about those two. I've been meaning to ask you. This is tougher than I thought. Is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
I hope not, because alcohol can lead you to say things and do things that you really wish you hadn't. Isn't this what you're supposed to say?
I know.
So if any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you.
Ryan.
Yeah?
So start the conversation even before they're teenagers.
Good idea.
For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Good afternoon, Cedar City. Thank you for tuning into SUTV so I can tell you all about the weather. But first, let's talk about safety real quick because it is National Seatbelt Day. In 2023, 50% of people died in car crashes because they weren't wearing their seatbelt. And guess what? Someone out there loves you and wants you to wear your seatbelt, so make sure you stay safe today driving on those roads. But let's also focus on the weather for today. Today is a pretty nice day as it is a high of 60 and a low of 33. I didn't think we were going to get up to the 60s again, but here we are. It's also pretty sunny, so go out there and enjoy the sun. Tomorrow, it's going to be a little more cloudy and windy than usual with a high of 47 and a low of 24. Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 42 and low of 15, kind of dipping down a little bit in those lower temperatures. And then Sunday, it is Sunday, and it's going to be sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 20. Monday, the sun's going to be there, but a little cloud's going to come with a high of 49 and a low of 18. Tuesday, it's going to be a little bit more cloudy than Monday with a high of 37, low of 17, dipping down again into those lower temperatures. Make sure you stay out there, stay warm, eat that chicken noodle soup, and get that winter coat out. And then Wednesday is going to be a high of 43 and a low of 20, and it's still going to be sunny. Let's go. Now, talking about precipitation and the snow, there's really not much going on, which honestly, I'm not complaining about because we did receive some snow earlier on in the week, but there's not much happening. So, again, but make sure to still stay safe on those roads, even though there's no snow. Guess what? Bryan Head Resort is only 40 minutes away from where we are right here in Cedar City, and they just got 10 inches of fresh powder, and there's 2 runs open right now because they just had their big opening weekend last weekend. So if you want to go have some fun with some family and friends, go to Bryan Head, spend the day, get some good Pisano's pizza, and enjoy the slopes. Now we have our holiday countdown. It is November 14th today, which means 41 days till Christmas and 14 days till Thanksgiving. So make sure you're getting your Thanksgiving plans together, getting some food ready, and not eating too much so you can be hungry to stuff yourself on Thanksgiving. Well, that's all we have today for the weather on SUTV. Stay safe, have fun, whether you're snowboarding at Bryan Head or just driving on the street. Thank you for tuning in. Back to you, Rob.
Thanks, Natalie. Coming up on SUTV Sports, what a week so far. I've got the scoop on the recent SUU basketball games, and we'll talk about that after the break.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
In the men's basketball Tuesday night, the Thunderbirds faced off with Bethesda, beating them almost double by 107-54. The game was so powerful for us that the crowd started to cheer every time Bethesda scored a basket. Our team is looking strong. They also have a game Saturday night against Omaha. So show up at 6:30 in the AFECT and support our team. Go T-Birds. The women Thunderbirds head to California yesterday to play Fresno State. Our team did get beat 59-67. Looking at the last 3 games and the score differences, SUU is trending in the right way. The first game back when we played U of U, the score was 52-105. The second game we played was JSU and it was 77-58. I know the women have been working extremely hard and they have better games ahead. So don't give up hope. For more information and details about sports here at SUU, visit suutbirds.com. Thanks for tuning in to SUTV Sports. I'm Rob Birdsey. Back to you, Natalie.
Thanks, Rob. Coming up, we'll tell you more about the SUU Math Club. We'll return in a minute.
In every family, small conversations can make a big impact. I grew up on tour with my parents. Kind of different, but we bonded over music just like other families do over sports, camping, or other interests. And we talked. Little everyday conversations from silly to serious that built a foundation over time. honest conversations, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic. Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life. And I was so grateful that you and Mom had become these sober, stable people who were always there for me.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs, whether it's music or anything else. I said it a lot, and I'm glad you took it to heart.
Talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Joining me today to help illustrate the critical importance of contacting 811 before you is my alter ego, Micro. Can you hear me down there?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I am not having a good time.
Oh, what's the problem, little buddy? Well, for starters, I'm in a sewer. Yeah, been there, done that.
Something's wrong down here. Hey, wait, whoa.
Oh yeah, that's just another guy who started to dig before he called 811.
You smell that?
SUU hosted a town hall where students learned more about campus parking from SUSA. SUSA members began the town hall meeting to share their roles as SUU student leaders. Students listened while enjoying some free pizza. They were then able to share any concerns they have with the SUSA representatives regarding parking. For any other concerns, students can post them under My SUU Voice feedback on SUSA's page.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. She's very passionate about Math Club. The SUU Math Club meets every Tuesday night from 4 to 5:30 in the Math Suite on the second floor of Bristlecone Hall. Meetings consist of math games, origami, fun math lectures, and algebra and calculus bees. Around holidays, they do pumpkin carving, gingerbread house contests, Valentine's cards, and they always hold a big pie day event, which is actually really delicious. Math Club is open to anyone who would like to join, even if you don't know anything about math. They have snacks and juice boxes for all who attend. For more information, email suumathclub@gmail.com.
Tell me about Math Club, and then I came like, wow, it's actually kind of fun. There's people I can relate to here, and the snacks are good, and the activities are fun, so I've just been coming for the past 2 years or so.
It's that time of the year for college students registering for spring semester. Registration is now open for all students. While academic advisors are swamped with appointments, the Nest has a team of aces ready to help with individual registration. Once students are registered, they can enter into a raffle of an SUU gift card, parks pass, or gym membership, along with getting a crumble cookie. All students can register for classes through their SUU portal under Registration Builder. Students needing more help are welcome to the Nest, where a friendly ace is there to help.
Yeah, so registration in the Nest has been super fun this semester. We are kind of busy, we're packed full, and we love it. Students are coming in and we're helping them out and we get them registered and they're all set, and it's been so much fun to see like them decide what they want to take, like all their interests, and get them all figured out, and I just love helping them out, and it's been so fun.
Coming up, coverage for a recent event held in student housing. Josh Bullock has more on the story.
At 6:30 last night, SUU's student housing hosted an escape room near the main lobby. The event lasted until 7:30.
My high school used to do something kind of like an escape room online, and it had puzzles and things on Zoom meetings. This was way more fun. I really liked meeting people. I really liked the pizza, but as far as the escape room itself, I really liked that different people had different ideas when it comes to the puzzles, and we were able to solve almost all of them in time, and we ended up actually escaping. So that was my favorite part. I couldn't have done that on my own.
There were multiple groups that participated in the escape room, with each group having about 5 to 10 people. The theme for the escape room revolved around a mysterious letter, where participants had to decipher various clues from different forms of media and science experiments.
I did one escape room, it was like at an escape room place. This one was better in the sense that I feel like it was more organized and there was stuff for everybody to do. I liked, I feel like it was the right amount of challenge, and so I was still able to participate and have fun without feeling like it was homework. I thought it was really good, and I liked how everybody was kind of new to the whole thing. We were able to meet each other, but then still accomplish an escape room. And I liked how it was set up, like they really put time into it.
The final puzzle of the night was a locked coffin that could only be opened once all of the previous puzzles were completed. That's all we have for you here. For SUTV News, I'm Josh Bullock.
Thunderground Battle of the Bands was held on October 25th here at SUU. The Battle of the Bands was held in the AFEX Stadium. 9 local bands competed, where they showed their talents to the judges and audiences. The event was aired live via the campus radio station Thunder 91.1 and also via our YouTube channel here at SUTV. The winners of the event were the Black Cap Parade, chosen by the judges, and Caesar, who were chosen by the audience.
Cedar City resident Brianna Sanchez is putting her baking, art, and accounting experience to use by running her own sugar cookie business. Our reporter Katie Christensen has more.
In March of 2021, Sanchez was invited to a work potluck and decided that she would bring sugar cookies to the event. Her mom was a cake decorator when she was younger, so she had some experience with baking. And she went to SUU for an art degree, so when she found some decorated sugar cookie posts on Pinterest, she felt qualified to recreate them. During this process, Sanchez claims she fell in love with the cookie making process, and her business, Cookies and Sheet, was born. Now, during any free time from her full-time job, you can find her planning, baking, or decorating cookies.
I'd say the best part is when I deliver the cookies and people get really excited about it, and just knowing that I get to be a part of somebody's big day, whatever that may be.
Over the years, she has made cookies for Oktoberfest and bridal events at Iron Springs Resort, birthday parties, baby showers, graduation parties, and every year for Christmas she makes cookie advent calendars that are a customer favorite. She can be found on Instagram and Facebook under Cookies and Sheet.
I love her gingerbread cookies. The flavor, those cookies melt in your mouth. They are amazing. And I don't even like sugar cookies, but I love her cookies. And that says a lot.
Cookie! I love cookies. Cookies are so good. I won't eat cake. I'll eat brownies though. I will eat brownies.
You won't eat cake?
Ah, it's just.
You are crazy.
It's just so much of it. You know what I mean? And the frosting, nah, the frosting's no good for you.
Well, I heard they brought cookies to class last week, but I wasn't here.
Those cookies were delicious, and that was from her. And I tell you, it's good. And I'm not a big sugar cookie fan.
I gotta say I am. Those crumble cookies that are the sugar cookie with the pink frosting have my heart.
You like frosting?
Oh yeah, I'm a frosting. But
you know, frosting's not gonna take good care of you later on.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully I won't get diabetes in the future, but right now it tastes good.
Yeah. I'm a big chocolate chip fan myself.
Oh,
so.
I love chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the show this week. Thanks for tuning in to SUTV. I'm Natalie Anderson.
And I'm Rob Birdsey. Now sights from the Veterans Day Parade at East Elementary School.